Yo, what's good, everybody? Welcome to episode 4 of Hunting with Jax. And like I said in the last episode, I have a special guest. So everybody, I want to introduce the one and only Joe Seafair.
Look at the camel crop.
Look at it. Joe, I want to welcome you to the show, my brother. It has been a while, and obviously, as everybody you can all see, we are talking about Power Rangers, okay?
The Mighty Morphin.
The Mighty Morphin.
Like Luther said and said off. Who we supposed to be? Mighty Morphin, motherfucking Power Rangers.
So, Joe, I want to welcome you to the show, and thank you so very much for being here.
Hey, long time coming.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So, as you see, everybody, we have a mixture of Rangers, movies. We're actually watching the Power Rangers movie. You know, 1995. It's been a while since we watched it. So,
live news.
Yeah, so if you guys are just getting tired of us talking about toys and stuff like that and talking about our nostalgic journeys, please take a moment and, just watch the movie and just hang out with us. That's all that we really care about. So, Joe, let's dive right in, okay? When it comes to Power Rangers, we love the Power Rangers, right? It's one of our favorite shows of all time. All time.
Came out in the same year as we was born, 93. So we grew up with it all our lives. Even if you was trying to dodge it, it's still in your head. You know what it is. It's just like Michael Jackson.
Yes,
it's just
true.
like Michael Jordan.
Yes, sir. It's very, very, very
iconic.
True. Yeah. So, we have this big spread here. Out of all of these Rangers, which one's your go-to? Your go-to, like, for your shelving area at your house. So, I know you have I have a big Ranger collection. So, like, what you brought here, like, talk about it really quick. I'm kind of curious. Like,
what I brought here is my OG collection of the newest Lightning figure collections that I found very fond of during quarantine when I'm walking just, in Target in the toy aisle and I saw Trini. I'm like, who is that right there?
So you found these retail?
Yep, retail.
Okay, for sure. Okay,
definitely in the store. It's just,
nice,
chilling.
Awesome.
Already a fan of the show. Been watching it, since it hit Netflix at the time?
For sure. Back in 2010, 15,
yep,
around that time?
15, around
I'll
that
go
time.
15 when we started
started
getting into it.
It all started with, watching, Pokemon and Magic School Bus and shit. And then suddenly I saw the Power Rangers. Let me check this out. Because one of my favorite things to do now, just a nostalgic person that we are, rewatching shit. Rewatching stuff that I've seen
for sure.
As a youngin' and rewatching it now to have an adult perspective, and it gets even better, especially when you already know nostalgic things.
Yeah.
Especially with Mighty Morphin Power Rangers.
Yes, let's dive right in. I want to talk about really quickly some of my collection I have here, everybody, are some of the flip heads, okay? As you guys remember, in episode 1 of season 2, I was able to find some of these flip heads at a flea market. We had the Kimberly, Tommy, Trini, the Jason, and the Billy. I am currently on the looking out for the Zach, actually. Oops. Of course, some of them are going to fall, and that's okay. And, I'm on the hunt for the Zach right now, currently. And when I find it, my heart's going to drop, obviously. When I find a Zach figure, I've been looking for a while. But, Joe, like I was asking you earlier, brother, what is your favorite figure out of all these?
My favorite figure...
Mine's the Tommy, original, personally.
Original Tommy? See, everybody's a Tommy fan. Yeah. He's the GOAT of the show.
Yeah.
He's the Michael Jordan.
White Tiger.
Look good. He's the Michael Jordan of the show.
Yeah.
So I'm not gonna count him. That'd be unfair. I'm gonna go with my boy Zach.
Ooh.
And look, we in Detroit. Hey, the Detroit native right here.
Zach, he was born in Detroit, right? We'll get back to it. Of course, they're gonna always fall. As we have our figures up, they're gonna fall during the show. If they do, whatever, we'll pick them up. But is he a original Detroit native?
Are you asking me as a trivia?
Yeah, I'm just curious. Is Zach from Detroit? 100%?
I believe so.
Oh, that's awesome. I did not know that 100%. So you need to come out here and make a mural.
I know.
For Zach, you know what I mean?
That's one of my plans. Not plans, but that'd be a dream too.
Yeah, 100%.
I'm for sure. If I was to find some type of space, I would want something big with some height. I'm scared of heights, but I would want something with some height.
Yeah.
I want a big ass one. But hey,
you never know.
That's never know.
So growing up, we had Power Rangers on Fox 17 Kids. I believe, Fox 17 Kids. Remember that back in the day?
Oh yeah, good commercials.
When it came to this series, Power Rangers in Space, I always was a big fan of the Blue Ranger, TJ.
Oh yeah.
TJ was my favorite back in the day, man. You know what I mean? Like especially like this came out when I was in kindergarten. So in kindergarten, it was so impressionable for me to be able to see TJ, and you know that representation definitely matters as seeing a Black Ranger in that role.
And he was always cool, like just the cool cat of the show.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And you know, who was like other Rangers for you growing up that had a big impact for me? TJ was a big one for me, and Zach was another one I remember I really enjoyed.
It's just like really growing up, that whole Mighty Morphin cast was just iconic. You knew everybody named the whole West name. And then when Tommy came, it just blew the whole show up. He was like, "What? Who's this?
5 episodes.
Who's this guy coming in kicking ass? Who's this guy?" You know
seriously.
It just flipped the whole show and it puts in everybody's mind.
Oh yeah.
And too, like rewatching it now, one of my favorite characters that you wouldn't think that would be your favorite character. Rita Repulsa.
Ooh.
I love her. Ooh, that rasp.
Ooh, that good rasp.
Rangers. That
for
shit right
sure.
There. At first I used to hate it. Now I'm like, oh, that shit kind of nice. I like that. It's just,
another question for you: old Rita, new Rita?
Both. That's the thing.
Both.
Oh,
Okay.
like that OG. You
Okay.
can see in her face, she's just an older, more beautiful, mature woman.
I agree. 100%.
And then the other one, you can tell this is a younger woman, from the love potion that she took.
I love it. Yeah, I think that was a great transition though for her. You know what I mean? For just back in the day.
I can't even say if the voice changed though or not, because
she still had that good rasp. A little bit.
It might be a different.
Maybe tweaked a little bit here and there.
It might be a different lady, because I think they got. I'm not for sure, but I think they had got a new actor, but the same voiceover lady who did
I didn't know that. That's really cool.
Sentai footage. So I think that's a fact of her, but that's why that voice has always been the same, but her face changed though.
Okay. So Joe, when you're out here, looking for Rangers and stuff like that, what places would you recommend people who are trying to build up their collection or trying to find some toys out in the wild? What stores or what places would you recommend for people to go shop?
Any of your, always say just try to shop with your local mom and pop shops if you have a toy store in your area.
What are? Do you have any names of them around?
Off the top of the head, I don't. But some of the stores, just your typical Walmart, Walgreens, Target stores. Local stores. Then you go to your big stores, I say, because your local store is always gonna have some type of hidden gem, we like to call it. Something exclusive for you. You know what I mean? Instead of going to stuff that's going to come out, you see it coming out. You buy just a post over anything.
I'm with that.
A little bit more surprising too. More of a fun feel.
What's your hidden gem of this collection of the Morphin series?
Mine's let me see. Like I said before, the Zach Dragon Shield figure. That it's too dope.
OG Zach for you all to take a look at.
It's him with a little bit of Tommy in him. You know what I mean?
I feel that. I feel that.
The black goat, like what? They should have been had him with the Dragon Shield. That's how I feel. No, it's fine.
I'm messing up.
But
yeah, I feel you, dude.
That's just always most thing. Besides Tommy,
Besides Tommy, dude, this figure right here doesn't really get talked about that much. This is from the Blue Lightspeed Rescue. The year 2000, this series came out. I was able to find this for $1 at the antique mall, and these aren't really common to find. I never seen like a rescue series figure ever in my life. So to find this out in the wild for $1, you always gotta add something like that to your collection. You know what I mean?
Definitely.
Joe. So like as a kid growing up, did you like watch it on TV or did you have VHS? Because I had a lot of VHS. We did not have cable growing up, so that's why I still have. These are everybody. These are like the VHS from my childhood. I'm sorry, Joe, but what were you saying about that? Like for you?
I always watched it on cable.
See, I wish I was able.
With my family though. Brothers and
sisters? That's sick. Okay.
Sisters.
That's awesome.
So, that's when you always sit down on the TV, watch Power Rangers, and you call out who you are. Who you are in the episode, kicking ass, you know what I mean? Oh, I'm the Red Ranger, oh, I'm the Blue Ranger, oh, I'm the Green Ranger, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And you get in a fight yourself trying to pick who's the Ranger and everything, just with your siblings growing up. That happened to every little household with the Rangers. You call out your colors before the episode started.
Out of all the series growing up, who did you identify with the most out of all the Rangers, if you had to pick?
Identify.
They had all your types of characteristics.
Let's see. There's been a couple artists during like the shows, like just in their personal lives.
For sure.
So that'd be Trent, cause he's an artist dude. And what's that? That's Dino.
Is that the Red Ranger?
No, he's a White Ranger and Dino.
Okay.
Thunder.
Okay.
So he was just like Tommy growing up. That's the episode where they have that's the season. That's a season where Tommy comes back as the manager of the Power Rangers, and they actually have another evil White Ranger who comes back like him, so he identifies him. But this guy was an artist though. Anyway, just like me, I'm an artist, and this guy was a freaking artist, and he his weapon was like a feather. Would you dip in the ink?
Oh, for sure.
So he would draw some shit in the air and then he'd throw it at their ass. I'm like, that's cool.
That's hysterical. Heck yeah.
Pencil type shit. So I say Trent from Dino Thunder.
Okay. Totally.
So,
I'm working on that.
That's a good little question, but yeah, that's one.
Sick. Yeah, man. After I'm looking at all these figures right here, and I'm looking right behind me, and I see a Megazord. Can we talk about this really quickly? Where did you get this?
This is my most recent.
This old or new?
This is new. I was mad as hell. It was new as hell.
So it's
2015. It's 2015. I thought, okay, here's my story. I was just
let people know. It's hysterical.
Natural thrift shopping and stuff, and I'm going to the toy section, and I see this toy big as hell. Oh, what's that?
How big is this? Like 2-3 feet? I'll go with 2 feet.
Yeah, I'd say so.
It's pretty big though, everybody. It's pretty big.
Yeah, bought it off spite. Didn't even want it. Put it in the car. Look at this big ass thing. I put the seatbelt on it. Let me hook my boy up. Put him out the window and stuff. But I got home. Big as hell in the room. I'm like, whoa, it's taking up the whole room. What do I do with this? Why I do this? And the thing is, you just asked me like probably a week prior to this. Would you ever buy a Megazord? Told your ass, hell no, why would I buy that?
I said the same thing. Then look right here.
And he bought one.
And I got one right here.
He bought one. And then a week later, I buy a big ass one. Like, what?
Crazy. It's insane.
Why?
It's insane.
And then after a while, I have my own uses for it, put certain things in it, that I like to wake up to in the morning, especially when I watch my Rangers.
Oh, yes.
And I put it right up in there,
I'm with you.
Another little less thing. Oh, we got a little spot too where this comes down.
That's dope.
And look.
That's sick. Oh! That's sick. But, I'm with that, dog.
But I've grown fond of it lately. At first, I was like,
you're growing to appreciate a little bit more.
It's a pretty recent toy, but it looks so retro, so I had to get it.
When you sent it to me, I thought this was like a 1994.
That's the thing. It looked like it, but it's a
wrong.
That's the thing. Yeah, it's a retro figure, but it's it's newly made. So
really, wow.
Still, nonetheless,
yeah,
I like it.
I'm with you. So, Joe, favorite series of Power Rangers of all time? Favorite series? Because we have.
Time.
What do we have out here, everybody? I see Mighty Morphin, In Space, Zeo. That's not it for out here, but there's a lot more than that. But
yeah, what's
your favorite? Like out of all of the.
Every year since 1993.
How many years is that? 28. Since we were born.
And then in the whole history of it is way more. It goes back into the 80s.
Of course,
then we have American
Sentai and all that.
But my favorite series, because we all grew up with Mighty Morphin. And that was 3 years. Everything else got 1 year after that.
I know.
So
Saban was making that money.
Man.
Han Saban.
Man, racking them up. And then
smart business, man. Crazy, man.
Mine would have to be In Space. It was just the
all
best.
time.
I think all time In Space, yeah.
Why?
Because it was the crossover. That last season of what was it? Turbo?
Yeah, Turbo.
So Divatox just beat the Rangers, and they got their shit destroyed. They got their shit fucked up the whole tower, fucked everything. So as a kid at this time, I didn't watch it as a kid. Probably I don't remember as a kid. I just remember it watching it now.
As an adult, yeah, same.
And you get fucked up still though. You're like, damn, they lost at the end of the season. And if you actually pay attention to Rangers, they lose every fucking season. They lose pretty bad. You think they win? They win every episode, but they lose the war. They win the battles, but they lose the war.
That war
every time. That's when they come back for a new season stronger than before. Go Zeo. And I was like the Rock. That was like the Rock.
You know what I mean?
Just a good setup.
I respect it.
In Space, because of that last scene, they getting beat, and they have to run out into space to find Zordon because he gets kidnapped.
Ooh, that's like the end of the Zordon era.
Actually. Yep,
unfortunately, end of the Zordon era.
So, from what you saw as Power Ranger as a kid, In Space ends the whole thing of Zordon and the whole story. Everything after that has its own separate story, its own separate meaning, and everything else.
I feel like a lot of the fans lost touch with the show because of that, and that sucks.
Literally. But that's the end of the Zordon era, period, which was In Space. I mean, it was Mighty Morphin. Alien.
Oh, no, yep, Alien.
Alien, Zeo, Turbo,
What about the ninjas? No, we missed the ninjas. Remember they turned into ninjas? No, that's the aliens.
Yeah, that's aliens. That's aliens. They had that weird watery loogies.
Because they were kids. Because they turned them into kids. Yeah. That's exactly. Yep. Mm-hmm.
So they lose all them seasons before in space, like the last season where they basically. They don't even win the day because Zordon dies. He actually
because Andros was at the end. And
a Ranger actually killed Zordon. At the end of the fucking show. So it's pretty tight though. But that's the best episode. I mean, the best season from the beginning of. At the end of Turbo because they actually lose, and then you get to see on TV.
I love the Turbo.
The continuation of it. Like when you see that to be continued.
Did you start with the movie first, then it went into the show? I think so. Maybe I can't remember. I'm not gonna say or lie. I really don't know.
I think so. I think it went.
I think it was movie, then it was show.
Because on the first episode, I think of the show, it starts off like
Because I think
it leads off at the movie,
Rocky,
and then
Rocky gets her.
They become older, and that's when they can't be Rangers anymore. And like, hey man, I got a 9 to 5. I can't kick ass. I want to pay bills.
Then Justin came in with Blue Ranger, was trying to be out here getting it. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, that's the kid, right?
Kid Ranger, little Justin. Yeah.
Man, Kid
Then
Ranger.
He had a cameo, I believe, in space with Carlos. He had a cameo for in space, and that was the end of that. So unfortunate
to go somewhere, something like that. Yeah.
Business trip and all that stuff. So Joe, I see you also brought some more stuff with us. We have a magazine from back in the day. You want to talk about this really quickly? I know you wanted to show the people. There's a good picture of Ivan Ooze in here.
Oh yeah, let me show you that.
Because it looks really, really, really cool. You guys have to look at this picture. We were gonna put it up, but it's better just to see in person. This is just insane.
Right.
Beautiful,
ugly ass nigga. But I was playing, but
big ol' Ivan Ooze. It's insane.
Yeah, let me get glare on it. But yeah, it's dope ass picture.
We had to share that with you all just because, you don't see that every day. Ivan Ooze picture. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
Remember as a kid, as we're watching the movie, as he is right here. Speaking of the man, do you remember the ooze putty and how it affected people in the movie?
Right.
Like zombies and stuff.
On Amazon, I saw.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, little,
oh, for real? It was real?
Yeah, it's probably just
some kid stuff, for sure.
Stuff that burned that, little putties,
little fart putty.
Stuff Mr. Dow had.
You're funny.
Especially when it's quiet, you put a little putty out.
You're like, oh, excuse me, what happened? What are you talking about? So, Joe, let's talk some more about the figures really quickly before we dive into talking about the shows a little bit more. When it comes to some of these figures, bro, all right, there's a lot of articulation when it comes to certain figures, right?
Especially with the new stuff now.
Can we talk about that? Can we compare and contrast a flip head to some of the new ones that you have? Yep. I'm just curious what that looks like because it just looks weird. It's just different. You don't understand this as a kid growing up.
Yeah. So let me see. Perfect one. We were just talking this earlier. Trini.
Oh, beautiful. You got it.
In the West End. They have a. Let me try to get that West End just like the YouTubers do.
Just a tad bit that way.
Like out of range, probably.
Yeah, let me see.
A little too bright.
Always too bright. Anyway,
she yellow. The Yellow Ranger. Looks like the
R.I.P. though. R.I.P.
Right. Of Trini, which is this girl. And I believe this is the mess girl they had in the pilot episode.
The pilot, yeah. A lot of people don't know or never even seen the pilot, actually, of the show. I seen it on Instagram.
Yeah, it was a different girl before Trini, but it almost looks like her on the show. And then Trini's right here of the newer figure that we have today. Oh, there we go. You can see their face perfect. But, Trini is the one who actually started on the show, who passed away recently. Not recently,
2001? 20 years ago.
Yeah. 20 years ago, but, she had an early death of her,
car accident,
of her. But, just a comparison of both of these girls. Looks pretty dope. The color is actually pretty similar, too. It's kind of funny. From 20 years ago? And then
28 years ago.
Damn, and then what's this?
27 years ago, I believe.
And this is like 2018 or 2019?
What's the difference? Like, why does one have the thing in the chest and the other one doesn't? I'm just curious.
This, I think, is from the movie. The movie, they had the symbol.
Oh, okay.
Because they had a different costume. They didn't want to do the regular spandex suit from the show. They wanted to do, like, metallic West thing. So back then, the toys couldn't even keep up with it. It looks pretty, like, blocky, but still, it's like, that was gold back then.
Because I remember we were talking about this before we were going to start the episode for everybody, that they had everybody look really bulky, really, like, I don't want to say manly, but they were they were really strong looking.
Yeah, that's a line back.
You know what I mean? Like, that everybody just looking really, really big.
She got Tom Brady 5 touchdowns.
What's, like, the difference in articulation compared to, like, the old ones from the new ones? Like, what can the old ones do compared to the new ones?
The old ones just, boom, boom here. Most of the new stuff is double jointed elbows and stuff. Okay. They usually have hinges on the hands.
For sure.
What else they got? It's just more articulation for more posability and all the other stuff.
What's the price of one of those? Like what you have in your hand?
They want a dub for it. $20.
That's it? That's not bad. Not bad. And what does it come with?
Not bad for now. Shit, back in my day it was $5.30. You know what I mean? Shit, now that's an arm and a leg. That's a 20 ball. What? You want a 20 ball? That ain't less thing. But what was the question?
What does it come with when you buy a?
Most figures come with their main accessory. Like right now, I think it's Saba or Kaba. Saba.
I can't remember one of them.
But they come most of their accessories like switch of hands, helmet change. This is actually the helmet on him. The head's over there somewhere, but they have civilian heads too.
Oh, that's dope.
Well, I know, right? Both of the goats.
Looks just like them. Isn't that crazy?
I know. Speaking of that, of this combo, might as well do it now, which would be a perfect time since I got these two in the film. Right. Let's give some gifts. Gift exchange. I got something for you for this special episode.
Oh.
One gift is
special guests are bringing special gifts?
One gift is like for me, and then the other gift is for you, which beautiful. Makes a combo.
Okay.
Right? So.
Well, everybody gets we're giving gifts on the show, and this is pretty cool. This is the first time.
So this one I'm gonna do. I'm gonna have you turn around because I want a stupid, just
all right. Here we go.
Surprise reaction.
Give people something to look at.
Just give me 2 seconds, y'all. Actually, I'm gonna show y'all first, just so y'all can watch. I'm gonna show y'all mine first. This is me right here. Ooh! I just customized last night. It took me like a lot of hours. I can't even say, but you know, just some cool. What's the name? Got a fat front, fat back. And then,
ooh, I heard that word. I heard that word.
You already know, fat front and fat back.
I know what fat backs mean.
And this is Tyler's. I want to gift this one to him. Just because it's the OG and it's very special, I feel like. This one was like the first one I did. I didn't even thrift the jacket. I really actually just bought me a just straight up Levi jacket for him. Put that symbol on there. Very nice and glittery. But alright,
ready?
Yep, go ahead.
What? Dog.
Fat front.
What?
Fat back.
Dog.
Customized jacket.
Yo.
And then look, here's mine right here.
Yo. What? What? Look at this.
Let's put them right here, right? Put them up front.
Oh my God, Joe. What the heck, dog? Thank you.
Ooh, wee.
White Tiger.
White Tiger. Green Ranger.
Green Ranger.
Always been going by White Ranger.
Too much love. Too much love, man. Wow. I gotta put this on right now. I gotta
go ahead. I know it's hot, but yeah, go ahead. Let me.
Joe, I gotta just thank you, man. Thank you so much for this. This is just crazy. Wow, I was not expecting.
That was my first time customizing the jacket too, so it went pretty smooth. And
you know, you mentioned earlier you're an artist.
Ooh, that dude! Look at
Woo! I like the length too. Look at that fat back. OG with it. You know what I mean?
Hey, that shit came out nice.
This is a 1-on-1. You know what I mean? This is awesome, dog. Yeah, you got to crouch a tiny bit, but it fits.
Ooh, that White Ranger!
This is beautiful. Wow, we are with this. OG White Tiger. Beautiful, dog. Look at this, man. Green Ranger, White Ranger. We gotta shake up one time for the peeps. OG Shark up in this thing. You know what I mean? Joe, much love, bro.
I'm glad that fits you, and I love the color. It definitely sticks out.
Man, too much love, man. This is beautiful.
I did mine on my old jean jacket.
Wow.
But, oh, man.
Gifts on the show. This is beautiful.
The symbol, too. Look at that.
Dude, I'm looking at it. This is absolutely insane. The detail is out of this world.
I'm taking mine off right now, but still.
A little tongue-see, but dog, this is insane. Thank you so much for the jacket. I'm going to wear it for a little bit. Bro, I just want to say thank you. Again, thank you, man. That means a lot. That's a 101. I'm definitely came with the rocket. I know my fucking be like, hey, yo.
Yeah, that's going to be
Green Ranger. Green Ranger.
Man, like, I'm just saying, walking somewhere with that fat back. I mean, turn around quick. I'm just saying, look.
Fat back. You don't ever see a Green Ranger.
You see that on the back? Oh, whoa.
It's a 101.
And that lightning, too, makes
OG
it
101.
Pop a little
Everything
bit.
We rock 101. Bruh, I love it. Absolutely insane.
That's what's
100%. All right. Well, you know, we are about almost done with the show, but we're not there yet. So we still have some more questions we want to get through because people were asking. You know what I mean? Yeah, Joe, I'm just so curious again, bro. You know, when it comes to finding the toys, when it comes to having the memories of the show, you were saying that In Space is your favorite of all time. You mentioned that you enjoy the movies, you enjoy the articulation of the new figures and all that stuff, okay? When you really think deep about it, what is your first memory of Rangers? And why Rangers? First memory of it, and why Ranger is my question for you.
My first memory of Rangers is definitely watching it with my brothers and sisters. Just, you know, some living room, good Sunday morning.
That's why I
watch it now. It's a good morning. You wake up in the morning and do it. It goes better. It goes better with a bowl of cereal, I say.
Cereal, extra bit of the crunch.
Cereal and some good Power Rangers. You know what I mean?
Yes, sir.
From the iconic entrance. You know.
I can hear it. Man.
You know, from that to the cheesiness of the show, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
I'm with you.
All those things were very just, you know, rememberable growing up.
Yeah.
Hulk and Skull, you know, the music.
You already know.
You know what I mean? Just all those funny little nicks and knacks of the show.
Sure.
Growing up, you know, was those first memories of the show.
Yeah. Why Rangers? Is Rangers just something for now, or is Rangers forever for you?
Once Rangers, always Rangers. Looking at, no, it's funny. That's they say that all the time. Though.
I'm with you.
But no, it's a thing too. I love it too. It's like our birth year too. Like when it came out, so it's like
it's so relevant to everything. You know what I mean?
It's something it's something that everybody watched, but I didn't know that I loved it until I got older.
Mm-hmm.
Even in like just old high school raps, I had like little shout out to Yellow Ranger, Morphin Time. I was like, damn, I was even saying it back then. That's pretty cool. But you know, it wasn't until I got to older, you know, where I grew like, you know, just the appreciation that had always been in my mind.
For sure, I'm with you.
Especially with the old stuff, you know what I mean? You've always been skeptical of the new stuff, like it's just not part of your time, so you don't like it.
Yeah,
but
don't
the old
appreciate
stuff,
it
you know
as
what
much
I mean?
and everything.
I'm talking about when you turn on that TV, you see it's ashy. Not no HD, I'm talking about the ashy, staticky looking TV, you know what I mean?
The good CRT, you know what I mean?
Good old
good
TV.
Bubble back, you know what I mean?
The TV sound like this. That's the TV sound when the Power Rangers come on.
Seriously.
You know what I mean? That dry, crusty, you know, you just watch your cartoons on that. So it's like...
Yeah, I'm with you.
That love, just re-sparking that love, you know what I mean?
It's just good nostalgia, right? Just
good nostalgia.
It's a good feeling to have. It feels good to watch it.
And then Netflix lets you binge it too, so you don't get to catch one
episode a week.
As
a kid, I was watching the same, as you guys call it,
the
same 5 episodes.
You got 52 weeks in a year, so
legit.
It's like,
and they're going hard.
But now you can watch it all day, all night if you want to really catch the story of it and some. And honestly, a lot of
it's double episodes when it's
a lot of it's filler episodes where it's just like, you know,
whatever.
Turn a person to a monster type of deal.
Remember you said when it came to the Megas report, you'd always always. It's so repetitive. That's the reason why.
Repetitiveness too much. So they go, it's time for the Megazord. I'm like,
all they do is just record the same exact stuff,
and then you know, same film, same boom, run around the city, which was always fun. I love how they shot.
Remember as a kid, you always thought it was real.
Yeah, the city like
real. How come they did Angel Grove again?
I'm like, how they stepping in apartments like that? Where do people go? Why they say, oh my god?
Seriously.
I don't know why I took TV so literal as when I was young, but definitely with Power Rangers though, destroying the city.
Yeah.
Like
silly.
The city bill gotta be high. They built. You think our construction bad in Michigan? Shit, Angel
Grove going crazy.
Yeah, right. You would be construction. They hiring $55,000 an hour.
Well, brother, before we head on out of here, you know I got a gift for you. Special guest on the show, and you know I love DVDs and I love physical media, and I had to gift you the one and only Rescue. Lightspeed Rescue for on DVD. It's a complete series.
Complete. Yep. And this is definitely cool because right now they don't have Power Rangers on Netflix. They only have like the first season. This is
the first season is Mighty Morphin.
And this is 2001. So
crazy.
So
2000.
But still, definitely a cool thing. Something you want to collect now because it's gone. Can't stream it
and
anymore.
Get them now because the prices are climbing, bro. I got both of these for $20. Guess how much that costs now?
How much?
25.
Damn.
Alone.
Yeah.
Never been open.
Yep, it's definitely cool too because this is one of the lesser seasons. Like,
and remember, I got that for you because you know, remember the wheel.
I can't say every West End. Oh yeah,
the wheel. Talk about that wheel right quick. They hit that axle and they hit the corner in the Lightspeed Rescue.
The beginning scene of the of the theme song of Lightspeed Rescue.
Lightspeed Rescue.
Lightspeed Rescue. And then they're just going on doing the whole thing. Everybody in the 90s, the 90 close-ups when they tell their name and everything. Mm-hmm. But they had a scene where it's a Humvee. And they whip in the corner, he drifts it, and the axle of the wheel just almost folds.
It happens every time, though.
So when you see that on Lightspeed Rescue, just go back and see that axle and just think of your boy, Joseph.
OG Joseph. Joe, I want to thank you so much for being on the show, bro. It means so much to me. Episode 4, Season 2 of Hunting with Jax. We're out here. Let's get it.
Hey.
OG Shark style. Peace.
And thanks, guys, for watching another episode with Hunting with Jax, episode 4.
You already know how we get
Introducing me, but we're going to hear today just to introduce another little series coming to the show, Hunting with the Sharks. Want to tell us more about it, Jax?
Yes, sir. Hunting with the Sharks. All right, brother. You already know what we're going to do. We're going to do some of the same type of shit, looking for the nostalgia. We're looking for the Rangers. But you know what? More than anything, we're hunting with each other. That's what really matters.
Hunting with a friend.
Hunting with a good friend.
Cherished friend.
And, since everything is coming back to normal, guys, let's get back to hunting with each other, hunting with friends, and more than anything, hunting with the Sharks.
Big dog.
You already know how we getting it. You feel me? OG way.
Where I come through, Hunt with Jax. Just like the episode with the Sharks, though.
Yes.
Not even with the squad.
Yeah, so come hang out with us, guys. We'll have a lot more episodes in the future. So please check out the channel, T-Jax and the homie.
Seek dog. Especially when you're just having a good time. Don't forget the camera roll.
Oh, Joe, this is the hit.
Where's the bottom of it? Oh yeah, that's dope.
You see it? Oh,
especially their feet is like it's cut off.
Turn down something more. Turn up the light. Turn it down.
Oh no, turn it up. I'm dark. You gotta get the nigga right for the YouTube. Nigga.
He's for the
YouTube, nigga.
How you feel about it? Should we is it angled up? Want me to angle it up more or? This is good.
Their feet. No, I'm saying it got the top of her head and the bottom of their feet. Perfect.
I like how we can sit here. Like we can talk to each other like this. You can shake up before. You know what I'm saying? You can still watch something in the background.
No, we're not.